Right, test and stuff. Uh-huh. 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 No, it's just repeating me. No, it's just repeating me. No, it's just repeating me. Yay! Right. Wait. No, it's just repeating me. Dumb. Yay! Wait. No, it's just repeating me. Dumb. Yay! Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Where's the streaming chat? Don't know. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3. Test. Where's the streaming chat? Don't know. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3. Test. Where's the streaming chat? Don't know. Alright, cool. Sounds alright. I think. Sounds alright. I think. Yeah, we seem to be in the club. Sounds alright. I think. Okay. Hi Tomato Watcher, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna try and just go back and find the remaining lungs and cages. Because we literally just have to do the prison trip and fight Razorbeard and stuff, but I wanna get everything, pretty much. So thankfully we have a magnet here to help us find the lungs. Fortunately it doesn't help with cages, so that's gonna be a little bit more tricky. I'll look them up if I have to, but yeah, it's just me right now, so. And Spider-Man just came out and I just got it today, and I haven't had the time to play it yet, and I know, kinda wish I was playing it, but best to just finish. I mean, this live stream series has been going on for way too long. Like, this is a series that probably should have ended in like 2 weeks, yet it's taken me like a month to finish this game. So alright, I'm not seeing the, we do need a cage here, right? How do I? Yeah, we do. Not really sure what that's gonna be. Just do you a check. I do have the okay, yeah, I do have the chat only thing, right? Seeing your recent. What is Rayman? Well, I mean, he's a he's basically a platformer series. There's only a couple 3D Rayman games. I mean, there's only really two because there's Rayman 2: The Great Escape, and then there's Rayman 3. And this is basically a remake, I guess, of Rayman 2. Like, it's basically the same game as Great Escape, minus some additions like a hub world and mini games and just general like sections added and stuff. But yeah, there's that. There's was it Rayman 1 and Origins and Legends are all 2D platformers, and I would especially recommend the Origins games because they are really solid 2D platformers. But I think Rayman's a pretty solid series overall. I don't think there's necessarily a bad game that I know of anyway. I played basically all the main series games.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's the silly Jason.
Are you like in the middle of a con?
Yes, I'm in the con. I'm at the con right now.
Okay.
I'm just sitting. I'm taking a little break. I was playing Fighter Z for like a while.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Because the connection is kind of crap. Yeah, I was playing Fighter Z for a while, and I met one of my friends.
Yeah. Nice.
And actually, because of all this, and thanks to like Hub a couple months ago, I might pick up Fighter Z again.
Well, what did you have it on before?
PS4.
Oh, okay. I
I got it day one, but I didn't play it much.
Okay. Well, you should get it again. Like, would you get it on something else?
No, it's not just that. I might well, I'm not gonna get on. No, I prefer it on PlayStation because I need that controller.
Okay.
But secondly, well, here's the thing. It's arcade cabinets we're playing with.
Oh.
It's really cool, and I love it.
Nice.
Then I mean, I might need to buy an arcade paddle at this point just to have the same feeling.
Yeah.
But I just can't believe how much fun I was having.
I mean,
yeah, I
guess.
Go ahead.
I guess it's just also just being in a being near other people and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm glad that nobody here, well, not everybody here, rather, is like those pro gamers, if you will.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to go against that guy who knows how to zero to death me. You know, because that would kind of sully it.
Yeah, I mean, you can always, like, you can learn from those kinds of people as well.
I know, I did learn. In fact, I was learning during my, because, like, I lost the game just now, but, what happened, but I was, my team, by the way, is Android 21, Yamcha, and Base Vegeta.
Okay.
And I forgot what he was using, but, I think he was using 21, Goku Black, and, I think, I forgot what it was.
Isn't, like, Cell or something, like, the best character?
I know, they weren't Cell.
Yeah, well, it's like, isn't he supposed to be, like, the best character?
Yeah, well, he's one of the best.
Yeah, because I keep hearing things about him, like, he's broken or something.
Well, that was early, because remember, updates are a thing.
Yeah.
But Cell is definitely, he still is one of the best, though. There's a reason why people still use him, although, like, it's apparently law now that you can't skip his intro.
Oh,
Because you know the E3 thing, like, it's not E3, like, Evo, they,
Yeah.
Admittedly, it's a lot of fun.
You found a killager, I noticed.
Yeah. I haven't seen him since, but it was cool. Yeah, I mean, he was like right behind. Hey, don't worry, he didn't have his axe.
Jeez.
Otherwise, I'd be running. I also actually finally have a costume.
Yay.
Hold on, I'll DM it to you.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a sec. If it works.
Oh, wait, I think I got an idea on that.
There you go.
Nice.
I know you're in the middle of a stream, but there.
What's that supposed
I'm
to be?
Naruto.
Huh?
in my picture I sent you. I'm Naruto from Persona 4.
Oh, okay.
Like I saw the coat and like I didn't even real I was expecting just to be you, the protagonist, but then I noticed. Then when I got this,
Oh.
I got the coat. By the way, this cost me 75.
Wow.
Costumes. What can you do, right?
Yeah, you had to
But
expensive
I didn't
being a
even realize
cosplayer.
I had the coat or the hat.
Right.
I just wanted the coat, but then I saw it had Naruto's cap, and I'm like, oh, I approve. Because now I have like now I can do be two characters.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, by the way, how about that love life charm?
The Maki, yes.
I'm like, I blame you for this.
Yeah, of course.
Making me get a freaking Mika charm. Or Maki, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it, but I pretty much bought all I want now for the con.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna enjoy tomorrow.
What do they have there?
But I did get what?
What do they have there exactly? Like the things.
Like what did they have at the con?
Yeah, like things you buy, like the merchandise.
Like a lot of like there's a lot of like anime and stuff, like how like voice actors and such come in and like talk about how they did these things and all that.
Yeah.
The Super Guitar Bros actually performed yesterday.
Oh,
On the
nice.
channel. Yeah,
cool.
they did it. They did a medley of Star Fox. Then it was what was the other one? Earthbound. Then they did the Red Wings theme from Final Fantasy IV.
Okay.
Then they did their Ocarina of Time medley from their from their album.
Okay.
And then they did a boss a dungeon medley from Zelda.
Okay. So just all, like a bunch of the games.
Yeah. The last thing they did was a Castlevania medley.
Oh, nice.
And they even said it for Simon Bell. I'm finally getting into Smash.
Nice. Ooh.
They're actually gonna be performing in a roughly an hour.
Yes. Okay, I got the cage.
All these costumes are amazing. One of my favorite things I've seen so far was there was around the very start of my journey here. There was a family. One of them was male Robin, and his wife was Starjet from Awakening, and then their son. And then they had their son there, also wearing the tactician cloak, like Morgan and Robin's kid.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, I approve. I very much approve.
That is cool.
No, it's more than cool. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I showed like a couple of my friends like in the like Lambie squad and all that, and they're like, "Aw."
Hey, yeah. It's cool to seeing like cosplays.
Everybody in the squad already left a heart reaction to my picture.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
I also bought one more. I bought one more pack of Cypher cards and one final plush, and it's a Bart's of Final Fantasy V.
Okay.
If there was one at Kane, I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
You know, but I know hopefully it didn't betray us.
I bet Maddie would probably enjoy that.
Oh, but I did offer Maddie actually to send this if I remember.
Yeah.
Because Bart's is their all-time favorite Final Fantasy character.
Oh, okay.
If I can remember, honestly, because like I still need to send you your thing. I don't know how I keep forgetting that. I'm surprised I haven't told you what it is yet.
Why didn't you just like,
I'm trying. I don't know why.
I don't know, just
I need my drink.
Okay.
Sorry, I have my drink. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like, just set a day and time to just send it or whatever.
Oh, holy crap, here comes the Riddler.
Go, go.
The Riddler's here. We're doomed. I love all these. I'm sorry. I'm loving all these costumes. I'm just looking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you say Riddler. Like, it just reminds me of this Twitter post I saw like the other day. In Marvel Spider-Man, you really feel like Batman. Oh man.
Oh my god! Speaking of which, I heard really good things about the game.
Yeah, I got it today. I haven't played it yet.
I heard Hudson playing the crap out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh jeez.
I'm looking around again, just seeing who's there. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Zach. Let's see, there's a Glaceon. Bug catcher. I wonder if it's probably the one from Route 1 specifically. Or the Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Danganronpa too, I noticed. I saw Noctis earlier.
Have you seen a Sowa? I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw Sowa was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh man. Oh, there's oh, I forgot his name. There's another good Danganronpa 2 guy over there. Kiva's all over the place. I feel like I recognize one of these. Sorry, I'm people watching, you know?
Watch the peeps.
But you'd probably do that too at a convention, just look around and guess, and see if you can recognize the costumes.
Yeah. Oh, get wrecked.
There's an itch on my leg. Oh, I think one person over there is one of the people from Cowboy Bebop. Huh. Oh, I recognized somebody from Card Captors the other day, and they're like, "Thank you, somebody actually noticed it." Like, I don't know. Who else is here? All right.
In before someone's cosplaying as Jesus. I don't know.
Tien.
Ah!
Tien. What happened?
No, I almost got run over by a barrel.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, I saw somebody earlier as Roxas.
Oh, nice.
Like not in the cloak though. He was actually like Twilight Town Roxas.
Yeah, the white.
A white one. Yeah, he even had Oblivion Oathkeeper.
Okay, I swear I can. Like...
With the appropriate charms.
Nice.
Let's see.
I do really like the fact that his costume represents the nobody colors.
Oh, are you talking about Twilight Town Roxas?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it also what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. By the way, you saw I had that in Sora's necklace.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was also one of Roxas's.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get it though because I was fine with the Sora's.
Okay. Okay.
Would you ever have Sora's or Roxas's charm or necklace?
Probably just Sora's. just because it's more iconic.
The crown.
Yeah.
Compared to the weird cross shape.
Yeah.
Oh, I always looked at it as some kind of odd nobody-ish symbol.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's obviously not the nobody symbol, but But you know, I see that, and I can think of nobodies, honestly.
No badass.
Oh, did you see that picture I sent you of a dinosaur?
Oh yeah, I was like, Rove.
No, did you even see what was on it?
No.
Mario's cat and a mustache.
Oh.
That's brilliant.
Oh come on, how was that water death? Screw you, game.
I also saw somebody draft as Captain Cuttlefish and
Oh,
Pearl,
nice. That's
and
amazing.
they were booming, and they had like a stereo booming ebb and flow. The Splatfest theme.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's up? God, I feel such at home here.
with the fellow nerdy weebs and stuff.
We refer to the term otaku. Oh crap! I almost dropped my Yosuke plush.
Hey.
Yeah.
Haven't been to a convention in years.
It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm somehow already getting tired. Like, you should have seen how exhausted I was yesterday when I got off.
Communicating with people is tiring.
Yeah, wait. I hear specialist from Persona 4 in the background randomly.
Yeah. No.
Let's see. There's black. I see black suit Spidey.
Ooh, boy. Spider-Man.
Yeah. Kylo Ren over there, I think.
Let the past die.
Oh, there's Little Mac,
Oh, nice.
and he's with a dipper.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, Cage.
Yeah.
Sneaky little bugger.
Hey. Oh, you. Oh, earlier I saw somebody dressed in full Master Chief armor.
Did it look heavy?
It looked heavy, that's for sure. It certainly looked heavy. It's heavy. Oh, and before I left yesterday, there was somebody with this massive, like, Buster Sword.
Oh, jeez.
Like, if you put it in the ground, it's about as tall as I am, if not more.
How in the heck do you carry that?
It's lighter. It's lighter than it looks. But he needed 2 hands.
Yeah. Still though, wow.
I saw a Kingdom Hearts Donald the other day.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna say you saw a Donkey Kong.
And I told them, heal me.
Wait, did you actually do that?
He didn't have a staff, sadly.
Oh man, have you seen anything as amazing as that one guy dodge running all over the place?
Oh no, you mean the guy who was the what's it called?
The
guy from Dark Souls.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Yeah, Solaire.
Something like that.
No. Or no, my favorite thing was oh nice Bardock. My favorite one of the coolest things I still remember seeing is the remember that picture of the guy I showed you with the Mario 3 like sprite in the boot?
I don't remember. Was this like?
It was last year. Somebody was walking around with a blaring the ground theme from Mario 3 while walking around with this. On the sides of it, it looked like Mario 3 sprite while he's in the Karibo shoe.
Nice.
He's just walking around. Da, 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 da. It's hilarious. Oh, double
man.
D.
Intriguing.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, and you know what one of the cool things was? I was looking at the stalls, right? Like, or not stalls. But the stands where they're selling their stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they had plushes of Lumas,
Oh, that's adorable.
but they're massive. They're like hug pillows, and they're like $30.
Oh, I remember like back when Galaxy was like relatively new. Like I really wanted like a Luma plushie, but they were like so hard to find for some reason.
Yeah. And on the exact same stand, by the way, there was fossils and like the golden eggs and money, and they even had backpacks that looked like the bell bags from Animal Crossing.
Oh, I want to see someone cosplay as Moneybags. That'll be hilarious.
And somebody aspired chasing around using fire. Well, you know, like at the very end of Aspire 3.
Yeah, we finished the Year of the Dragon like last night. Yeah, it was last night.
Mm-hmm. How'd that go?
It went alright. The snow.
Although you were playing, since you're playing the that version off the PlayStation Store, that doesn't that mean that the Sorceress's Livestream music is like glitched up?
No, I was playing. My own copy, but
I like the Splatoon shirt. Sorry. You're saying?
I was playing a Platinum Hits copy, but I don't think the music was right.
What was it? Was it playing like the midnight in the like morning garden or whatever it is?
I think it wasn't playing a final boss theme.
It was playing the first. What's the first hub called?
I don't know. I remember Midday Gardens.
Midday Garden,
Midnight Mountain,
Evening Lake, and
Midnight
Evening
Mountain.
Lake.
I don't remember the first one.
It has to be morning something. Well, it has to be something related in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. So how the heck do I get these lums? Lumadoobies.
Hang on, I'm just checking something.
Wait, is this gonna be like...
Everybody really loves that family picture with right there. Hey, Justin.
Lol.
Oh man, it's so weird because I work here. Oh, there's Kyrie over there.
Oh, nice.
I saw somebody with Aqua and using the starting Keyblade.
Nice. What is that called again?
I don't know. I just remember that the Finals Keyblade, that's not the Master's Keyblade, is called Stormbringer, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Stormbringer anyways. Oh, somebody's Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Oh. One of the coolest things I saw was somebody was dressed as Kaiba from Duelist of the Roses.
Yeah.
And he had this massive shoulder thing that looked like the Blue Eyes White Dragon's head. It's just like, how do you walk with that?
No! Oh.
I thought I heard you swear. Oh, there's the girl from Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Squid Sisters.
Someone's going nuts.
Yeah, ignore the background if you can. Oh man, I want to tickle the Squid Sisters.
You want to tickle them?
Get a pic.
Oh.
Picture. No. No, why would it? What? No, that'd be weird. What am I, creeper? That looks so bad.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. You know what? Hold on, I need to recycle this. I think I'm gonna head off for now.
No.
I'll try to get on later. All right.
Okay.
All right. For now, I'll see ya.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'm trying to find like what is this level called? Sanctuary something. Beneath the lava sanctuary, I think that's it. I just want to see how to get the Islams. What? Okay. What? Apparently there's just a hidden cage somewhere down here. I don't know how you're supposed to... Actually, no. Yeah, there's that. Actually, I should have... Yeah, there was a help, so I should have been paying attention to that, but... whatever. Whoa. And... apparently that's not all of them. Do you mind turning the magnets on again? Why is it? Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I had to press the shoulder buttons. I forgot. Okay. Where's this? It's just going through the wall. So I'm gonna assume that we can just move on. Yeah, it's pointing towards here, I think. Oh, here we go. Nice. So 2 levels done. Not sure how much. Shouldn't be too much left because I know 50 lums are inside the pirate ship. I only got like what 6? No, we only got like four cages left, so we're almost done. Pretty much. Let's just fly. Oh. I think this is the yep. I need this for health more than the power fist. But still. Oops. I don't like how far that guy is. Come on, let's do this. always trips at the end. I mean, I'm not complaining. Just something I noticed. Huzzah. Whoop-de-doo. That face. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, I'll save the game just to be safe. Really? Only up to 90% from that? Oh, okay. The final level's probably like a full 5% or something. Done that. Okay, I think I know where this is. If it's the level I'm thinking of. Because I looked back at the last session, and I stupidly missed a cage right in front of me. So, if this is... Alright, yeah, this is the level, so I'm just gonna kind of blaze through this. They definitely, like, compared to Great Escape, they definitely made the fighting a bit harder in Revolution. But they significantly slowed down Rayman's attack. Because, like, you have to upgrade his his fire rate in this version, and even then it's much slower than it was in like in the Great Escape. Yeah, I can just fall down. What am I doing? Yeah, it's much slower than the Great Escape. But they made the enemies a lot more deadly, for lack of a better word. Like in the sense that they have a lot of these enemies that have these missiles that can be kind of annoying to deal with, and they have a lot of health. Some of them do. Like, some of them just go down in one hit. And you do get and you can, like, upgrade your energy balls or whatever to make them more powerful. Like, there's obviously a limit to that, and you can only, like, upgrade the fire rate once or twice, I think. Like, in Great Escape, like, you just kind of mash the buttons and Rayman will just fire massive amounts of, energy balls. It's ridiculous. And, yeah, they tried making the combat a bit more challenging in this version, which is fine. It's still kind of clunky feeling. Like, the combat is not this game's strong suit. It's a lot more refined in I was going to say Crash 3. It's a lot more refined in Rayman 3, and it's a lot more, like, enjoyable there. Yeah, I don't know. It's like they tried to make it more involved in this one, but it's still using the same mechanics of OG Rayman 2. And that game already was not known for its combat, really. And while it is a little bit better here, it's still, again, using Rayman 2's design. And it basically still plays like the original Rayman 2. So, yeah. It doesn't really change a whole lot. Thankfully they don't thankfully they don't make you fight enemies too often. And I mean, there aren't many platformers that do have good combat, to be honest. Usually it's just usually the platforming combat can be basically just summed up as just jumping on the enemies, and I guess in some certain circumstances using them as a platform, which is the more platformy kind of combat, I guess. Whereas like when I'm talking about platformers not really having like very good combat, usually I'm generally referring to when you actually have to fight enemies one-on-one, and like you have like combat moves and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very rare you'll find a platformer that does that right. For at least from what I've played. I don't know. No. I think Rayman 3 is like one of those instances, I think, where the combat is like ingrained into the it's an extension of the platforming in that game. Yeah, just gonna make a run for it. Okay, that's just the end of the level. Okay, got 5 there. Alright. I'm getting there. I will say this much. I'm personally not counting the werehog in this scenario, purely for the fact that playstyle is designed around like combat, and like it's obviously like inspired by stuff like God of War and all that. But I don't know. I'm not saying you can't have good combat in a platformer. It's just, it depends on what the game sets out to do in the first place, and if it does it well. I might not be, I don't know, I might not be, like, making sense, but still. Yeah, just... I'm getting some lag here. Oh, come on. Okay, at least that wasn't an instant kill. Okay, it's pointing up. Oh, oh, oh. Is it gonna be up here? Yep. Nope, don't fall down. Huzzah! Okay, cool. We're in the clear, boys. Okay, we got this hub world cleared out. That really didn't take that long. So, I'm happy about that. Yeah. I will say this much, there are like handheld Rayman games, like there's a handheld version of Rayman 3, there's like Hoodlum's Revenge, and like there's like a GBA and DS versions of the Raving Rabbids games, and I think they're all 2D platformers, and those are like the only... I don't really classify them as mainline Rayman games, but I haven't played any of those. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it online, of like each of them. But yeah, if I can find them, I think Rayman 3 GBA is on the Wii U. But I don't know about any of the others. I'm kind of curious about trying them at some point, because yeah, it'd be nice to have be able to play some new Rayman games, or like not new like just came out, but like new in a sense of I've never played this before and all that. Because yeah, because Rayman Revolution is like, while I haven't played this version of the game, I've already 100%ed like the Great Escape on the N64, which is basically just this game minus, again, like Hub World and other miscellaneous things. But no, there's a cage here. What are you talking about? Okay, the bayou. Oh man. Oh right, I remember having issues finding this cage. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, it doesn't help me. And this guy has 5 out of 6 like me, so where's that cage? Oh, I got it. Wait, what? Okay, so it's just go through, go past some bridges, and it's just under one of them. I see. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. What was I saying? I don't even know.
It is me.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah,
So you played the Mega Man 11 demo?
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
The difficulty is quite good. I'm just concerned about how long the game's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's like 25 quid.
Yeah.
I sold like Mega Man 9 and 10 for like 7 quid when they came out.
Mm. It'd be nice if
Uh,
they had more than just 8 Robot Masters this time.
yeah,
I don't know if they'll do that though.
from what I played, I didn't actually complete the level because
Uh,
the game was actually like pretty fucking hard
oh,
compared to
okay.
the other ones, and I
Okay.
didn't want to like put it on an easy difficulty.
Yeah.
Um, I'm guessing the super duper hard mode, it wasn't unlocked in the demo. I'm guessing you unlock that after you complete the game.
Probably, yeah.
So I guess there's a bit of replay value there.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they, like, like, wasn't it Mega Man 8 where they, make you fight, like, 4 Robot Masters at a time or something?
I don't know because I didn't complete 8 yet.
Well, I know, like, one of the games, uh, has it so you fight, 4 of the Robot Masters, and then the remaining 4 appear after. It'd be cool if they did that with, 11, but instead of doing that, it's, you have 8 Robot Masters, then you get another 8 after.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the levels seem like longer than like the average Mega Man game. They seem
Oh,
like
okay.
the length of like Mega Man 8, which
Oh,
was like a 4 hour game. So I guess 4 hours isn't too bad. But
yeah,
the thing is that it's weird. Like Mega Man games, like the whole like they're known for the whole like 8 robot master setup, but like
yeah.
past like 4 onwards or so, like the robot master like stuff is like half the game,
Hmm.
and then like the Wily stuff like makes up like half the game.
Huh.
It's kind of weird.
That's
Like you,
interesting.
you don't really think about it, but like the Wily stuff is like surprisingly long.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm
Hmm.
not sure how 10, 11 is gonna be.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna like look at reviews to see how long it takes for them to complete it. If it's like a 5 hour game, or like a 6 hour game, I'll get it. If
Yeah.
it's not, I think I'll wait. Unless it's like 5 hours long and then you can like replay it on the harder difficulty. And in that case, I'll get it like immediately.
Yeah. I'm not sure when I'll get it, to be honest.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Warden's review comes out this month, which is
Hmm.
something I was gonna get, but I'm not sure. Like, because the unit's coming back and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of a lazy day because I've been
Yeah.
kind of illish a bit.
Mm. Yeah, I felt like I was like coming down with something last night.
Yeah,
Uh, no,
uh, the
I feel okay right now, but hopefully something doesn't happen.
yeah, the Warden's review comes out next month.
Okay.
I'm guessing they didn't actually like announce the release date. I just went on the thing. I'm guessing it was like part of a direct or something.
Probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like the Mega Man 11 demo was supposed to be announced.
Yeah, for Mega Man demo, the Final Fantasy thing,
Yeah.
something else. I'm not sure.
It would be funny if they like uh didn't edit the direct at all and still said like Mega Man 11 demo is coming is like out after this direct and everyone's just like Yeah, but we've already played it.
Out right now.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if like they delayed the direct, like, and the direct had like a game announcement that was like they had a release date like before the direct.
Yeah.
So like the direct like airs like September 13th, and it's like this game releases September 9th.
Yeah, that would be pretty great.
Pre-order this for a bonus.
uh.
But yeah, it's just kind of a boring day. I just watched some movies. I watched Jumanji, the movie,
Oh yeah,
the new one.
that's a good one. Oh, there's the new one.
Yeah, the reboot.
Oh right. I don't think I haven't seen that.
It's pretty good. It's not like gonna like blow anyone's up, like blowing anyone away.
I haven't
It's not
seen
gonna
that.
be like
It's pretty good.
movie of the year, Jumanji. It's not like, I mean, if you want like a decent like 2-hour movie, you can go worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Need to play Shenmue 2 a bit more. I might play some tomorrow. This wasn't really in the mood today.
Yeah.
Shenmue is really good, actually. I recommend that one a bit. Depends really. It's like a game that some people will find really, really boring, and others will find interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a game where you just like dick around in a town the whole game.
Yeah.
It's like a point and click adventure game, but you know, like instead of collecting items, you collect like knowledge, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty good game.
I'm mainly just excited to play Spider-Man, pretty much.
Spider-Man's really good.
Yeah.
I played some of it like yesterday with my brothers for work. I was gonna go today, but I didn't want to like spoil the game
Yeah.
because I've already got to like replay like 3 hours of it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game actually.
Yeah, it's getting like really good reception.
Yeah.
Pretty much across the board.
I think the web swinging could be a bit less automated, but aside from that, it's fun. I still think Spider-Man like 2 has better web swinging.
I think like Spider-Man 2, like it's mainly the speed, I think, because you can go so fast.
Yeah. There's also stuff like the charged jump in, which you can't really do in the new one.
Yeah, alright, yeah. It's like the only Spider-Man game that does that, I think.
Yeah.
The combat looks pretty good, though.
Yeah, the combat's really good. It's not like the best combat ever, but like it's better than like Batman Arkham, I'd say.
Yeah. The game generally looks more interesting to me than the Arkham games.
I think what it is that the Arkham games is like there's more restrictions on like being Batman than for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because when you think Batman, you think like the Batmobile, like all these like gadgets and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't really have like you can't really like do like a game where you play as Batman driving around because you don't want him to run over pedestrians.
Yeah, because no kill roll and all that.
So you get like Gotham, like you get like Arkham Knight, where like Gotham's like just full of criminals or so.
Yeah.
Um,
Shoot rubber bullets.
and also like Batman's more like practical, while Spider-Man's more like improvising.
Yeah, and
So there's more fun to be had in like the Spider-Man combat.
yeah, he's more like just agile and just yeah and all that. I don't know.
Plus there's less like detective bullshit, where it isn't really very fun in
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I I feel like I'm like the only person who doesn't really enjoy that in the Batman games. Like they,
But detective mode and all that.
yeah, I don't know. It's just it didn't never really did anything for me.
Yeah, I'm not really too into it. Yeah, Spider-Man's just more my speed, to be honest.
Yeah, I also just prefer Spider-Man as a character. I think he's more just fun to be around.
Yeah. I should play some, what's it called? Some of those PS1 ones. I know you like them quite a bit.
Mm. Yeah, they have aged quite a lot, but they're fun.
Yeah, I could deal with age. It's weird, like, people, like, are saying, like, Devil May Cry's aged really badly, or the old God of War's have aged really badly, or, Shenmue has aged really badly. And I loved, like, all those games, like,
Mm.
a lot. And then I play Shadow of the Colossus, which gets a remake. It gets like 95, not 95, but it gets like a 92 or so on Metacritic. I play it and I fucking hate it. And
Yeah,
my only guess why people like are accepting like that aging badly is just because they made the graphics look really good.
yeah,
But it still plays like shit.
yeah.
It plays worse than Devil May Cry. It plays worse than Shenmue and all these games.
Mm.
Like, I know it's not a fair comparison comparing like Shadow of the Colossus to like Devil May Cry, but like there's like the jank in Devil May Cry is like manageable, while the jank in like Shadow of the Colossus is like fucking unbelievable. The controls are bad, the camera's bad, the
Mm.
whole like figuring out how to kill the Colossus is bad because like you can like there's a very clear solution to every like fight, but like the game is kind of janky, so like a lot of the time you find like something that you think could be a solution, but it's not. So you just waste fucking time because the game barely works.
I guess like I'm just like speculating, but when people say like get the like a certain game's aged badly, they might just be like comparing it to like games that have just like come out recently that are similar. I guess.
I guess, yeah. But I mean, like, Devil May Cry 1, like, sequels made a lot of improvements that make the games better.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just play Devil May Cry 1 as a game, it's still really fucking good.
I hear like apparently like two's bad.
Yeah, two's really bad.
Like I'm
Because
kind of curious to play it just to see like how.
you have to, like, play 1, and, like, if you play 1, you'll, like, understand. Because, like, 2 isn't, like, a broken game. It's just really, really, really boring.
Oh, okay.
Like, Devil May Cry 1 was, like, challenging. Um, all the, like, locations were small. So, like, you had to, like, like, think about, like, where you're gonna go.
Okay.
You was, like, ranked, in a really, like, good manner, and always. You got, like, all these combat moves.
Mm.
And then Devil May Cry 2, it comes out. The levels are massive and they're empty. The story is like completely bullshit. The combat is just too easy. We also like remove a lot of moves and make some of the moves in there like less satisfying.
Oh, that's stupid. So it's like the level design is like big. They just made the levels big for the sake of it.
Yeah, we just thought bigger means better.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that mindset.
It's actually like kind of like amazing how
Whoa. Someone's having a party right now.
you know what sound levels are.
Who is that?
So here's the thing.
Oh, hi.
Harry and Brendan are in a live stream right now. Andrew. No. Oh yeah, Andrew. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hi.
Hi.
We're at the pub.
I'm kind of fucked.
All right.
Right.
This is the only reason you brought me out, isn't it?
No.
All right.
You wouldn't have been with your whole family for your birthday. And also I get a crash of stream. That's my favourite part.
Well, I'm gonna go back and enjoy the music.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
But fucking with them.
Hilarious.
Hey Harry, hey Andrew.
And the fact that this all gets recorded and
Hi.
uploaded.
So why did you come in here?
Nah, legit though, because I'm drunk, and when I'm drunk I come up with the best ideas for Seaspring.
Okay.
I have absolutely no ideas other than to get drunk.
Nice.
That is really cool.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're enjoying the pub?
Yes.
Good.
I've been slapped around the head like 7 times. Had someone spill their drink over my head and had my nipple twist.
Okay.
Awesome.
Alright.
As his stepdad has an interesting sense of humor.
I see.
No, I'm not going to do shit about it because I enjoy my life.
I thought you said you enjoy your wife.
That too. I mean, she's not yet, but you understand my line of thinking.
Yeah.
Go to the pub.
Me?
Yes. Meet a girl. Meet a girl, fall in love with said girl, then fuck said girl.
Okay. Seriously. I'm really not in the mood for passive-aggressive Jerry.
I'm kidding. Do what you want in your own time. I'm just kidding. However, if you want to meet me, I'm at Off the Wall, which is just in town. It's like a 5-minute walk from where you live.
I've been.
I love how these will get uploaded to YouTube eventually.
These get uploaded like right after they're done.
I know, it's great. Ja! Talking to people in live stream. They're being very boring.
You're supposed to be chilling with the birthday girl.
Oh, can I not do both?
No,
Why can I not do
because I
both?
said so.
Oh,
Birthday girl gets final say.
ooh,
Not in public.
Not on live stream.
Do you feel weirded out yet, Andrew?
Get back to your
What?
house.
Not
Wait.
really.
Huh?
Just wait.
No,
Get
not
back to
really.
You two need to get Lewis in the call because otherwise that live stream's going to be incredibly boring. I'm
I
not
don't-
jumping over the fence!
I don't even know where Lewis is right now.
Probably in Clefops getting shit-faced off his ass. Anyway, I'm leaving the call now.
Alright.
Glad the most interesting thing to happen in the last hour, I assume. You're welcome and goodbye.
Okay.
Okay, that was very, very cool and epic. And I wish I was as cool as him for that. That was the most epic thing I've ever seen.
That was something else.
Anyway,
What
yeah,
were we
Devil May
even
Cry 2.
saying?
Talking about Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the game's kind of like a miracle in a way. Like, despite
Yeah.
how shit that game is, it's like a miracle because it had like an 8-month development time.
Yeah.
Halfway through, it actually gained a director. The game didn't have a director until like halfway through development, and it was a guy who did Devil May Cry 3 and 4, which
Oh.
were great games, and 5.
Okay.
Hello, I'm
And-
back.
Oh, hi.
Okay, cool. Anyway, also, fuck's sake.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi. And the game
Uh,
had no combat moves aside from one halfway through development. All the levels weren't even levels, or just bits of environment.
Yeah.
That
I just
had-
got a sorry. I just got a really funny picture here at the con.
Mm.
Hang on, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send in the main chat.
All right. Hey, what are you saying?
It's a shit game.
Nice.
All right, I put it in the main chat.
What about that failed reboot or whatever?
Yeah, that was like they tried to reboot it.
Oh, nice.
It didn't do too well sales wise. So like, fuck it, let's just bring back the original series.
What was bad about it?
It was a decent game. It's just the story was really bad. They changed the characters completely. The combat was not as deep as like 3 and 4.
Okay.
It had some good ideas, but it's like I can't. Everyone kind of just wanted the original games back.
Okay.
Plus,
fair
it was like
enough.
made. It was made by that company that Microsoft just bought, Ninja Theory.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like considering that Microsoft just bought them, and we're making that Hellblade game. There wasn't any guarantees that it was going to be like a sequel to that anyway.
It wasn't like was Hellblade the game that they cancelled?
No, that came out.
Oh right. Well, there was like a Platinum Games thing they cancelled, didn't they?
I don't know.
Hmm.
But Hellblade.
Guys, sorry to bother, but does anybody see my picture?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
It's actually made of styrofoam, but
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to look funny.
Hmm.
I'm happy I haven't doing like the laugh though. Like that's pretty good. Oh, sorry. Okay, I was just interrupting your stream and your conversation. Goodbye.
Okay.
Let's see. See ya, I guess.
And it's really, really cool when people just come in and just say a bunch of bullshit and then leave. I think it's epic. Well, we're talking, yeah, so the reboot wasn't as good, basically. It was a good game, bro. Not everyone liked it. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's like, I don't know. When you sort of see it, like, not as, like, a Devil May Cry game, in a way, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
I recommend those games, though. I think you'd actually enjoy them quite a bit. Like, there's a bit more puzzle solving than you'd think.
Hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed Bay ones, and isn't like Devil May Cry basically a heavier version of Bayonetta?
Yeah, kind of. Like, Bayonetta is, like, full of, like, it plays very differently.
Yeah.
Bayonetta is, like, basically a game about, like, dodging and being able to, like, pull off, like, all these moves. What Devil May Cry is more like, I don't know, like, trying to make your own, like, little combos and try and be a bit more creative than in Bayo. In a way. Like, I think Devil May Cry 1 is, like, the perfect tutorial to, like, the entire series, really. Like, because of, like, it simplifies it a bit.
Isn't there a like a collection or something?
Yeah, there's a collection on the PS3, the PS4, Xbox One, 360.
What games does it have on that?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And 4 is basically on everything the collection is on.
Alright.
And the reboot is, the same. You can get all the Devil May Cry games on, like, the same console, basically.
Okay, cool. Makes things easier.
Yeah. I recommend if you do play the reboot, like, play it on the PS4 or the Xbox One. because the original version wasn't 60 frames.
I'm definitely gonna play 1 through 4. I don't know if I'll play the reboot.
Yeah, I mean, I'd play the reboot over 2, for sure.
Okay.
It's better than 2. Like 2, like 2, I actually have no problem like skipping. It's that boring.
How long of a game is it?
Devil May Cry 1's like a 5-hour long game. Devil May Cry 3 will probably take you like 10 hours, but I can do it in like 4.5 now.
How long is the 2 specifically?
It's short than the first game. I think it's like 4 hours.
Okay, that's not too bad then, I guess.
Yeah, but like, it's weird because it makes you like
arrived. I am
Hello.
home.
Right.
it kind of makes you like replay the game like twice. Like you have to play it as like Lucia, who's like some girl we added in,
Okay.
and through then you can actually like get the actual ending. But like, genuinely, you can just skip to like if you're not liking it because it takes place at the end of like the timeline.
Wait, really? How does that work?
So 3 is a prequel to 1. 4 is a sequel to 1, but before 2.
Right.
And 5 they recently confirmed it's after 2, but you know it's not out yet.
That's weird. How do they? It's always weird when they number.
Kingdom Hearts logic.
Well, I mean,
Kingdom
with
Hearts logic.
at least, well, I mean, like Kingdom Hearts has like a definite timeline you can decipher pretty easily, but it's always weird to me when like franchises have like numbered sequels and stuff, but it's not actually the timeline order.
Yeah, well, if you think of it like this, just think of the timeline as it wraps itself around 2 because 2 is shit. So 1's a really fucking good game. 2 comes out as a sequel to 1. It's really shit. So like the developers thought, okay, that was so shit. We're gonna go back, go as far away from this game as possible, and make Devil May Cry 3 a prequel. And then 4 comes out and it's like, alright, we can't make another prequel, but 2 is just so shit that we just don't want to deal with it. So we're gonna make 4 like the actual sequel to 1.
Well, what was it? So what
They
is
have to expunge 2 from their minds. They need to expunge 2 and be like, we totally did not make this.
I mean, people were debating if like we're gonna make 2 even canon. Like, like people only just found out that 5 is the sequel to 2.
Oh, really? So 5's supposed to be the latest game then now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dante is a hobo on a motorcycle.
Yeah. The entire series.
Hobo
is just-
Dante.
I mean, I'm glad they're going past 2 because they should, because despite being a bad game, like quite good to like move past it a bit.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you just like want to see like the story move on from the latest thing, because like people still want to see like what happens to Samus after fusion.
Yeah, it's weird, like a series like having like a game released in like 2003 or something, and like that being the latest point in the series.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Like imagine like being super into Devil May Cry, and then like you care about the story and everything. You buy Devil May Cry 2, and then you're told, yeah, so that's like for like 16 years that's gonna be the latest game of the series.
Yeah.
The latest story in the series, rather.
So it's meant to be Devil May Cry is supposed to go like what 1, 3, 4, 2, 5?
No, 3, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
like
so-
Metal Gear Solid is also like all over the place.
It's
Yeah.
like Resident Evil, which is also all over the place.
Yeah.
Because in Resident Evil 5, if you haven't played, God, what Resident Evil's with? I think it was Code Veronica and something else. Hold on, I'm being summoned! I'll explain when I get back! I'm being summoned!
I know Survivor's somehow canon.
Oh, Oh, really? Like, where's that supposed to take place?
I don't think it really matters, but in Resident Evil 0, they mention it.
Oh.
No idea where Revelations takes place.
Yeah.
I mean, Capcom's just good at like making confusing stuff, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose so.
But yeah, Devil May Cry 5 is looking really, really good.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much of it. I just saw the E3 trailer.
Did you listen to the song?
Is this like recent?
The song in the Devil May Cry 5 trailer is really fucking popular.
Come
It's got,
back.
it's got like 10 million views on YouTube, and it's like
Oh
rising.
wow.
It's on Spotify. It's in my playlist.
Oh wow. I don't remember it
Okay,
offhand.
back to what I was saying. If you play Resident Evil 5 and you haven't played, I think it's Code Veronica and one of the other games, you won't understand why Jill and Chris got separated in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. Like Code Veronica is like people say it's like the actual Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 3 is like a spin-off.
Hmm.
All I know is Nemesis is an asshole and shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
What's the one
Because
where?
he's like, I'm gonna come get you, Jill, and Jill's like, fuck off!
What's the Resident Evil game where you like punch a boulder or some crap?
That's 5.
Oh, okay.
The tail end of the campaign of 5 where Chris Redfield punches a boulder.
Huh.
It's so stupid!
Uh,
But not as stupid as the Wesker Jill boss fight. Jesus fucking Christ. That shit's dumb, man.
I just play Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. Yeah.
Hoping
I
that
love Ace Attorney! Yay!
I'm hoping either that or Trauma Team or Trauma
Oh, yeah.
Center gets like a Switch release.
I haven't played the latest Ace Attorney that came out 2 years ago? 2 years ago? Mostly because I was broke at the time, and also I got spoiled by the ending. I don't know how the ending comes about, but I'm just like, well, why?
Yeah.
Why tag your spoilers?
Yeah. I hate when people
I didn't.
I hate when people make those like all bosses compilation and have like major spoilers in the thumbnail.
Yeah, like they like say like God of War final boss, and it shows you the fucking final boss.
Yeah, when you're just like trying to scroll through to find videos to watch and it's just in your face.
Yeah, or sometimes like when
God, it's like that.
sometimes when
It's like that reveal of Dual Destinies about that certain case. God damn it! I'm having emotional trauma right now. Oh my god.
it's annoying. Like sometimes like a plot twist happens in a game.
Yeah.
So like if you like
That's like-
Yeah.
There you go. I can wait.
Alright, okay. If
You
you
go, I
if you
can
like
wait.
if you like a character in anything ever, don't Google like fan art or like anything about them,
Yeah.
because like unless you're finished like watching it or playing it, so
Yeah.
you can just spoil like so much shit about like characters.
Like you like this specific character, and then you accidentally go into spoilers that they're the bad guy at the end of the show, and you're just like,
Yeah.
you just sit there at your desk and you're just like, everything in life is not worth it. God, my god. But the final 4 discs of Yu-Gi-Oh! I am not ready for emotional trauma. Damn it.
Is it discs?
Discs of the show, because I have the original show in there.
Well, I'm
Neat
making
little boxes, neat little cases.
They got like a
That make up Exodia.
they got like a DVD.
Yeah, DVD.
Yeah.
They haven't released the show on Blu-rays, which makes me kind of sad. Like they did that for Dragon Ball Z, but anything else is just like, we're not really bothered. And I'm just like,
Boy.
ah,
We got final level time, boys.
wait.
I mean, I couldn't really imagine what HD Yu-Gi-Oh would look like, to be honest. I'm just too used to it having like
I
that.
would die.
I'm too used to it.
I would be like,
Yeah.
I'm too used to having like that
HD
4
Blue Eyes
aspect.
White Dragon.
I'm too used to having like 4:3 like aspect ratio with like that sort of 480p look to it.
Yeah.
I think the
Jeez.
Dark Side of Dimensions movie kind of did that mostly with the Blue Eyes White Dragon because I've seen some gifs and it looks more 3D than it usually does, and I'm like, is that kind of showing off, or is that the like, hey, let's make it shiny?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, but all I've seen is like kind of 3D Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I remember like the last like season or so of Yu-Gi-Oh being really good, like when I watched it as a kid. Like, it got really-
That's season
Yeah.
5, and I'm up to that season, and shit's already starting to go down. Fucking Yami Bakura, I want to punch him in the face. God fucking damn it.
So yeah, like the proper Egypt part then.
Proper Egypt type, because they've been building it up, and then season 4 was like, let's put filler in here.
This is,
Let's put this filler in here.
I
Filler
remember,
season.
I remember hating that season as a kid. I remember hating like
Well,
I've never
I didn't
watched.
really hate it. It's more. Season 4 is what I was crying over, Harry. I remember when I was really emotional in the chat.
Oh yeah,
I was crying over
yeah.
that season.
I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh before in my life, so I don't really have anything to add to this.
okay, well I'm
It's
guessing
probably not your thing, and it's not everyone's cup of tea.
yeah. Well, I'm guessing what you was upset about was the part where he gets like kidnapped. So no, I thought it was kind of like
I just hate the fact that Mai was evil for no goddamn reason. Like they didn't really explain it, and I'm just like,
yeah.
what? What?
But
And then it's like he's the source of all my problems. If I get rid of him, I'll be okay. And then when she realizes, she's like, oh fuck.
what I remember was they had like a flashback of like Yuki getting kidnapped, and like they show that flashback like 20 fucking times, and it was so annoying.
Wait, why? Why did they do that?
Because like every episode, like Yami's like, oh my god, and Yugi, I can't remember. I can never forget what happened, and it just shows you the exact same flashback.
But
again and
That's
again.
basically what the Pharaoh did is he played this magic card that basically brainwashes you and feeds on the inner darkness of your soul. And apparently, the Pharaoh, Yami Yugi, is like kind of like an evil son of a bitch, sort of, but not really. Because without Yugi, who he says is his lighter half, because Yami literally means dark, don't you know? Without him, he would slowly go crazy, kind of like Yami Merrick, but Yami Merrick was that's a whole other kettle of fish, and that guy's gross. But
Alright.
and then it's just like the Pharaoh's just like then again he's been alone for 5,000 years because he's a ghost, so you lose the one and only person that will literally keep you alive while you figure out your past and your memories. Yeah, it would kind of fuck you up. Honestly, I'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's just, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is this show gonna do to me now? Then Joey gets his soul taken away, and I'm like, fuck you!
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch?
Mostly because Joey did it out of like heroic sacrifice, and I'm just like, fuck you, show, get out of here.
Are you gonna watch season 0?
Season 0.
Yeah.
Season 0 it was made by Toei Animation Studios. It was the season that didn't get translated into English because
okay.
it was too close to the manga. Because the manga, spoiler alert, is really fucking dark.
Yeah. It's really dark.
So why is it called
That's
season
why
0?
the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, when he made
Is
It's because when we changed the animation studio, that's when we started to translate it. So people just started calling it like season 1. Plus, at that point, it actually started just to be about duel monsters.
Okay.
Well, the first like season was like, well, season 0, I guess, was like him doing like many like different games.
Okay.
So Yu-Gi-Oh isn't like the name of the card game, really. It's just,
Yeah.
the card game.
It's just the
came
name of the
from-
show.
Yeah.
Pardon it. But and also basically I think it's because Yami Yugi, who is technically supposed to be the hero, was let's just say in the manga he's kind of a sadistic asshole.
Yeah.
Most of the Dark House are sadistic assholes, and they're like, how about no? So it was actually, some people would actually agree that it was actually one of the better choices to make Yami Yugi a bit more of a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Anti-hero.
More benevolent than really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when he mind crushes you, you're pretty much dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're murdered. You're dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
He kills a lot in the first like season.
That's why, and they're just like, no. How about we just make the Shadow Realm, which I think is a fate worse than death, because I do not want to wander around in darkness with things that could easily kill my soul.
Oh dang it! I missed alarms.
But
Okay.
But they did put because of season 5, they put the capsule monsters, like 12-part capsule monster series on the discs as well, because apparently it takes place between the KC Cup and the actual end of the season. So, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is a nice pace breaker. But why do I feel like I'm missing something? The Pharaoh suplexes a dragon. Which is amazing.
There's so much like filler stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh, and like the end like title cards like refer to the filler stuff as like a different name all the time. So like when I was like a kid, I thought it was like 10 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I fucking Google it, and there's 5.
Oh.
It's 5. It's just they have different names.
Yeah.
Season 4 made me an emotional mess, and I will not admit that because god fucking damn it, I'm still upset and mad at Darts for being a smug motherfucker. Punched him in the face. One of the good things about season 4 is that they, in my personal case, because I like dragons, and they basically were like, hey, let's have these 3 big dragons that Pegasus apparently knows about, but his soul get taken away.
Dagrons are cool.
Dagrons are cool, but they're apparently not actually dragons. They're actually people. And Darts was like, lol, okay, I'm gonna make you weak, so I'll turn you into dragons. Like, why would that make you weak? I think that would make you really fucking strong if you were turned into a dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what the heck?
Evil magic, such and such, evil motives, blah blah blah. And then when the Pharaoh's like, I released them, and then it's just like, just these 3 kind of normal looking knights in shining armor. And I'm like,
yeah.
The only points that they get is that they look like their chosen duelists, which is Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey. And they talk, which is really weird because most of the they're like, hey, let's make this world parallel to the human world where the actual monsters of the cards actually live, which would make sense. Basically, I think that actually makes a whole lot of sense. And they're like, they're our protectors, but they've been encased in ice for so long, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
God, it was so stupid, but in the end, everything worked out, and everybody was turned to normal, but I hate what they did with Mai. Oh my god, why did they go down that road? I hated it. Let's take this strong, capable female character. I mean, yeah, after getting fucking mind raped by Yami Merritt probably wouldn't help you much.
Yeah.
Would probably leave you vulnerable to any sort of suggestion, but knowing Mai, she probably would have not fallen for that shit. But nope, let's just give Joey something to fight for if he already doesn't have enough stuff to fight for.
Yeah. Dang it.
And then she goes and gets her soul taken anyway. And I'm just like...
I really don't like how Revolution doesn't let you just go back to the hub world, because I want to be able to play the last minigame to get some extra health, but it's not letting me.
Speaking of capsule monsters, I am playing the game right now, and I would have to say the artwork they use for the character portraits is really goddamn good, and then I realize it's the actual artist who did the portraits for the characters, because they don't look as wonky. She's looking fine as fuck! Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Talk to you later then.
Yeah, when I'm like back in Hull, I'll be able to talk more. It's just living with people right now. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Right, that's it.
See you.
Yeah. I have 4 people to duel against, and they all look... The only one of these that don't look very intimidating is Ishizu. Everybody else looks like they could kick my ass.
Aye.
Like Santo's on up. I'm ready to get my ass kicked.
Rip.
Rippy dippy.
Rippy dippy doo.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yep. I have washing to do. I will return.
Huzzah. Alright. I hope Gaming Over sends me back. Don't remember what it does. Probably wasting time doing this. I really hate that how they placed a cage here though, because it's like the way like you need this last cage to be able to get the last minigame to get more health, but you can't exit the level. So it's like at that point it's like what is even the point of the extra health, because you know you're gonna need to like have to fight the final boss before you can even do that. And this is like a way to just exit here that I'm not seeing. Please don't just send me here. I want to go back to the hub. Oh, come on. I mean, it has the cage saved now, so that's nice. Ugh, this is stupid design. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheese the final boss for this run. Hopefully I can skip the credits. And then I'll do the minigame and get those lums I missed in the other section. And then I'll also play the minigame and then do the final boss properly. If I can remember how to cheese it anyway. Because actually no, I should be able to, because N64 you have to mash A and B, and if it's the same kind of thing, it should just be X and square. Hopefully I'm right, but we'll see. Oh, come on. Oh, I took damage from that. Cool. Oh, come on. Alright. We got Mr. Missile out. Well, this one's different. Interesting music here. I'm not sure it really fits, to be honest. Someone's phone's going off. That's what it sounds like. Oh well. I do like most. I do really like most of the music in this game, to be fair. So. All right. Yeah. So this is a flying missile. So it's quite a bit different from what we've used before. Oh jeez. Okay, let's not do that. Alright. Hmm? Wait, Scrappy?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Didn't think you would be on today. Unfortunately, you just missed Andrew.
Oh. Jason's enjoying himself at the con today.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying himself. He was in earlier as well. So Rayman tour. Oh. There's still more lums. Ah.
From the first one.
Hmm?
We'll shift from the first one.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna ride the shell. Yeah. I knew that was another section, so I want to get these lums. Wherever they are.
Going for a 100% run on this. So.
Yep. I'm gonna have to replay the stage though, because it's not letting me like exit the level. And I missed lums. And I also need to play a minigame. Where is this? Huh, I don't know. Don't know where that was pointing. Yeah, so how you doing? Hmm?
Been out jogging.
Oh, okay.
Sleeper. I went out 3 times today. My feet are gonna hate me in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I remember when I went out to Summer of Sonic a couple years ago, I think. We were, me and Joey were, like, walking, like, all day, and, like, my feet were, like, dying, like, all night when I got home.
Cool. Pain that is.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you, done anything, today?
Finale.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
And anything else, I wasn't online until like just 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Fair enough. Ouch.
Check.
Hmm?
Daily ritual of checking. Daily ritual of checking Smash thread on Reset Arrow, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
Here if I just avoided it today.
Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way.
He just
Uh. Oops. Lunge. Man. Can't imagine being able to get through this in one run. Oh. Yeah, this is the final level, by the way. As you can tell.
I'm guessing I missed out on all the actual platforming.
It was basically it was basically like a massive slide section, before that stuff. Yay.
Or penguin.
Hmm. If this, thought this is meant to be like the Glade of Dreams or whatever. Oh wait, is Razorbeard gonna be a separate level? Because if it is, that actually makes things a lot better. Because I don't want to have to fight Razorbeard twice. Okay, it is. Cool. Nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find Lee so I can do that mini game real quick. Oh man. So how about that? A Rise of the Planet of the Apes. That was pretty great. Dun -dun -dun -dun. You still here, Scrappy? Oh, here we go.
Well done, Rayman. You freed a number of other students. I can open a new door.
Alright, final minigame. Ray type challenge. What is this? Whoa, what the heck? Okay, this is cool. I wasn't expecting this. This is like completely different from the other mini games. Let's restart. Is it killing all the enemy? Is get lums? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna have to kill all of them. This is like an early version of the mosquito sections from Origins. Well, it's meant to be like a space shooter, but still. This is really cool.
What I miss?
So we, you haven't collected all the lums with a Z. What? So we're playing a space shooter now, apparently. This is really weird. Like,
The original version of Rayman 2?
Hmm?
Was in the original version of Rayman 2?
I don't think so. I think this is like Revolution exclusive. Because this is the well, you have to work for this because you need to get all the cages in the game. This is a really okay. I can dig this extra. I'm cool with this. There's a nice incentive to get all the cages. I'm not sure if there's any reason to get all the lums though. I'm also doing it out of obligation. When I see a checklist, I need to fulfill it.
But you're downfall.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting this guy to pop up. I think there's a version of Rayman 2 where you input like a combination or something in at the end of the credits, and you get to play some kind of like game in the credits. I forget what it is, but there's something that you can do. I never played that though. I don't know if it's version exclusive. Ah, dang. I think the PS1 version of Rayman 2 has like lets you play a seemingly like a beta version of the game, whereas like it was back when it was in 2D, and it was like a different game entirely. Alright, 5 more alarms. Hopefully I can do this without dying. What do you think of this? Because I think this is actually pretty cool.
I have returned.
Hey. What are you saying, Scrappy?
Why did the graphics look like they're pre-rendered from the Super NES days?
Yeah, they kind of do look like it. Okay, you just have to get the 20 alarms and then you win. You don't have to go on after that.
Just to say, Scrappy, I have not lost my respect for you. You still have my respect after what happened yesterday. So no, I have not lost my respect for you. You're safe.
Yay.
Yay.
Now I just have to figure out who I want to duel first: Shoddy, Bakura, Merrick, Shizu, or Kaiba.
The douchiest characters in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, Shizu's not a douche. Shoddy, not quite sure because I don't even know what the hell he is. Yami Bakura is a big sadistic asshole. So is Yami Bakura. And then there's Kaiba.
Also, how about that amazing, like, rabbit chat last night, Scrappy? Like, that was amazing.
The live nights are fun.
Like, was it, a Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
I think I'll go and see Shizu first.
Like, that was... You guys made, like, so many Arise jokes at the end of that. I was just, like, watching the show at that point.
Damn, she looks great. That art is fab. She is fab. Kind of wish she'd lose the headdress though, but I guess it makes her more mystical.
It's just
She's
part
so...
of her culture.
Yeah, true. Yeah. She's so
True dat.
pretty.
True dat.
True dat. True dat.
Are you just gonna talk about the random? You know, never mind.
The random what? Hey?
Sorry if my mic is picking up the voices from my TV.
That's not too bad.
Always okay.
This PlayStation 2 game had enough budget to get the voice actors for the show and to reprise the roles for the characters.
That's cool.
Any other game? Not really.
Good with that.
Wish Legacy of the Duelist had voice acting, but nope. That should be a question mark, not a full stop, Pharaoh.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah,
we watched like almost half of season 2 last night.
It's so short.
It's
so short.
I mean, it's as long as season 1. It's like, I mean, anime in general like only have like 13 seasons. I keep on saying that by accident. 13 episodes per season, and like, yeah, it's like it's pretty short when you put it into perspective.
We got through 5, I think.
Yeah, we got like 5 episodes plus the OVA, so technically we watched like 6 episodes, which is kind of insane.
Time to duel.
Oh, that'll give us a whole lot of nothing. Gave us a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, the OVA was really weird. It's technically considered canon because like someone's like, I think Maki was supposed to be the one that dreamt it up, so it's technically it's supposed to be canon, but at the same time it doesn't really matter because it is a dream.
It will take place in the timeline.
I think it's supposed to take place between season 1 and 2 because it doesn't make it doesn't make any it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for it to take place like after season 2 because that ties directly into the movie. And the movie is meant to be like the end of Muse's story, so it can't really take place after the movie either. So between season 1 and 2 is like it makes the most sense. Also, what I cannot get these lums. This is annoying.
Bums. Dums.
I know. How are you finding season 2 in comparison to season 1 so far? Oh, Scrappy.
Oh, that's the longest goddamn bullet tech that I've seen in my life. That kind of let's see. Okay, well, ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. So, okay. King Tiger, what that? What's that guy again?
My
So,
connection's going down.
Earth, need Earth monster, Wood monster, two white
Scrappy?
monsters, red monster. Whoa.
Wait,
Yes.
can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Because I'm worried because my connection's in red right now.
Yeah, mine is too.
Oh, okay, so it's not just me.
Hello?
Hi.
Whoa!
You hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Did you hear what I asked?
You asked about season 2 again?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about it compared to season 1?
I need to see more episodes to get depth and make a good comparison.
I can take
So you think you need to see more first?
Ooh, I will take King Rex. Get the dragon boy, dinosaur boy in here. Boy.
Would you do you like the more character focus of season 2?
It's nice it gets. I think we talked about this last night.
Kinda.
It was just 4 AM where you were.
Yeah.
I was up at 4 AM.
It's just interesting to hear you guys like how you feel about this stuff.
Yeah, I just don't think I can get into the show because one, idols aren't my thing, and two, most of the characters from an artist standpoint, not to knock the art style, it's very cute, but they all have same face and same eye syndrome, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It drives me so nuts. I'm just like, you can only tell the difference is their eye color and their hair color. Like how? Oh my god. They look the same. I'm sorry. You enjoy your idols and I'll enjoy my card games, but
Yeah.
it's just face drives me nuts.
I can see that.
Stop.
I don't understand this thing right here because it's saying the alarm's over here, but it's not. Why?
They glitched through the wall.
I don't
in this
know.
game, probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
I have
did
like
try
a,
to-
I have like a bugged out copy of this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was
Yeah.
a bug.
I did try to, I said I was gonna try and complete Duelist with the Roses the other night, but I really couldn't do that because I'm at a duel where it's like a bit of a roadblock.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. There's this one character named Mako Tsunami. His name is a pun, pretty much. His whole area is water. He favors water monsters. I only have like 3 or 4 water monsters in my deck and they're not that strong. How do you think I feel going up against that guy? I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah, I have not. Oh wait, I think I saw it.
These are shinies.
The looms. Three.
Free. Oh, these Ryukushins are gonna give me some
Rum 'em.
headache, but... Wow. Wow.
White bow.
Wow.
Wow. I'm trying to. What do the aliens say in Toy Story?
Oh god, I don't know. Whoa.
Hey! You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Grateful.
Would you just leave me alone?
You say that? God, I hope that moment is in fucking Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
goddamn die. You say that,
I'm doing-
we are totally grateful.
Huh? Scrappy, what?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is going through like what, Toy Story 1 or shortly after Toy Story 1?
It takes place in between 2 and 3.
So Jesse will be there.
Maybe.
Oh, I still can't believe they brought back Olympus Coliseum. I'm tired of Hercules, honestly.
I'm actually excited for Olympus this time because it's an actual world now.
Oh, well, that's more interesting than 3 places and
Yeah.
hell.
I like how Kingdom Hearts 2 at least did a little bit better job, but
They tried to do something different.
I like how Birth by Sleep's idea of like making the world have anything different is just literally add 1 extra room outside. That's just there's just
Yeah,
like
there's-
1 square room.
Is the PSP? Oh god, the phone's going off again! I'm
Yeah.
coming, phone! I'm coming!
Right. I missed ones in here, I don't know where they are. Cause I'm trying to follow the magnet, but when you have to avoid all these obstacles at the same time, it's kinda hard to manage.
Sorry, my nephew was on the phone. He was making loud noises.
Wow.
I got the biggest smile from him the other day, and he laughed at me. I made him laugh, therefore I'm doing a good job at being an auntie.
Yay.
Yay!
That's nice. Ah.
Don't tell Hub, but I'm probably getting sick again.
Oh man.
It's just,
I'm gonna be showing up in the next few days.
It's springtime, and with the weather change, it's really hard to keep. Well, stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Oh, I
Summer
can't attack
day
that.
where I live right now.
Oh, now the red lumps are gone, so I don't know where the passage is now. Alright,
Shizu made a terrible mistake of putting a monster right there
What the
because I could just attack it with all three of mine.
uh,
Bit tough though. 237 health, that's pretty tough. Thick.
thick boys.
Fat.
Mhm.
Oh man, shitty fat.
Whoa, okay, narrowness of death.
Stay with me, Harry.
Uh-huh.
Stay with me, Harry. What is this special ability? Oh, I actually don't want to use that. It seems like a waste of my time.
Do you ever do that thing in games, when you play a game where, like, sometimes you just kind of turn your head, even though you know it's not going to do anything?
Yeah, I kind of do that.
Yeah, I was, like, doing it just a second ago.
Like when my character falls from a really great height, but they manage to survive. The pit of my stomach just fucking sinks.
Yeah.
Because it's like, ugh. Or in Skyrim, when you get hit by the giants and your body gets flung up into space.
Yeah. Do you ever do stuff like that, Scrappy?
Slap my knee when I lose life.
Ooh, that's thick. Oof. 107
Oh, that's
damage.
We've managed a new amazing Scrappy quote. I slap my knees when I lose in life.
Slap my knee. Slap. Big slap.
Is that no? I said slap me when I lose a life, not lose a life.
Oh. I was gonna say.
Losing life was funnier though. Losing life was funnier though. honestly.
I kind of wish you did mean the other thing though. No.
Mean. Men's.
I hate losing in life.
all of-
It makes me slap a knee.
I hate
Okay.
this camera angle. I hate this camera angle. Let me change it. Thank you. I think my two-headed King Rex may be in trouble.
How long did it take for you to script like the job review? Hmm?
Like what? Maybe a day.
Oh, okay.
Recording it took like 8 days.
Oh, really? How so? Like, is it just had to keep redoing it?
Keep I did it all in one go, obviously, and bring over my words.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, when you have to record, yourself, like, do a voiceover for a review, like, you just end up screwing up your words more than if you were talking in a casual conversation, and I don't know why.
It's because life says no.
Yeah. Because, like, when I did, reviews, like, I remember, like, having to redo so many lines over and over.
Bork!
Bork.
Bork, bork, bork. Oh, I'm whittling this thing down. Good.
Oh!
Now move Feral Imp so we can attack that. No, because I can't have nice things.
Oh no.
Pharaoh, this is why we can't have nice things.
I like how these lasers aren't even coming out of any, of like a turret or anything. It's just literally coming out of the wall.
Out of the wall, you must come. That I could have phrased that a bit better, but I'm like, I'm tired, so.
How? What's the time there right now?
Well, I'm still recovering from being awake at 4 a.m. But yesterday, but it's 9:40. It's 9:40 in the morning right now.
Alright.
The sun went. It's sunset. What is this? What does this mean? What does this mean?
It's still
What is this stage
before
mean?
noon. Go back to bed.
What does this when this is sunset. I'm so confused right now. I better wait. What
Man,
type
I
is
had to
that?
play this. I had to play this level like 3 times just to finish it.
I better move over here. Just to be safe. Move back here. Okay, good.
I'll finish this
I
game
will
today if
just,
it kills me.
I will just destroy this. Destroy this monstrosity. Wrong thing. You pressed the wrong button. The only thing I know about Smash Ultimate is that sometimes when you hit Pit out of the area, he yells, "I never learned how to read."
I love that.
I never learned how to read!
That's amazing.
Pit illiterate. Cole Phelps. Oh, I didn't. No, I don't want to end my turn to shit. Can I move?
Oh,
move anywhere?
one thing I like that they did in Smash 4 is that if you have certain matchups, the characters will actually like say something in the result screen. Like if you do like Fox versus Falco and stuff like that. I hope they do that in Ultimate.
Oh god. I'm congested. Cool. Wolf had the biggest glow up ever. That jacket.
Yeah.
Fine ass jacket. Want that jacket. Oh, you can attack me, aren't you sweet? Yeah, just punch my dragon in the face. Let's see where that gets you. Oh, I wonder if Kaiba has only one of his blue eyes white dragons, or he's got all 3. Ooh, cause I'm only allowed to pick 2 if I beat them, so I can only have if he has 2, I can only pick 2. Damn it! But wait, if he has all 3, he can have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Oh, by the way, Scrappy, when would you be available to start Jungle Beat?
Maybe.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I've never played the game.
Mr. Saxo Beat. Oh, she went oof. Fantastic. I love it when the characters go oof, but they don't actually say oof. It just makes me
Oof.
so sad. Oof.
Oof.
Big oof. Fat oof.
I like how that's just become part of our vocabulary now.
Oof.
Who was it? Who was it that made like a picture? It was like, oh, this bad stuff happened. It was like, oof.
I took a screenshot of one of the battles in Castle Monsters at the fair.
No!
And I was like, this keeps up. Oof.
I'm really trying hard not to fall in this hole right now.
Falling in holes is bad for you.
People die when they're killed. No! Dang it! Oh.
Shizu, just because your Millennium Necklace allows you to see so many years into the future doesn't mean the future you see is always the correct one. That's why you lost in your duel against Kaiba. Because you thought he'd do one thing, when in actuality he did something completely different, because the Blue Eyes White Dragon was like, bitch! No! Yeah, I get Obelisk is a god, but I'm your sworn ally, and if you don't fucking summon me right now, I'm gonna be so mad!
So mad, dude.
And that's when I actually remember that TV Tropes told me that the Blue Eyes White Dragon was actually Kaiba's former life. In his former life, the Blue Eyes White Dragon was actually a person, and they were lovers.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, mostly because apparently in ancient Egypt, some people have what is known as a Ka, like a powerful monster inside them. And the vessel for the Blue-Eyes White Dragon was pretty much tortured and trying to unleash it. That shit sucks, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
I was not expecting the Rayman finale to just be me playing a final level like 4 times over.
I did not expect the finale to suck. Oh, it's becoming
I just want to get all the collectibles. Is that so hard to ask?
Yes.
It's curse my
Now it is my turn.
completionist mentality. I can't live with 99%.
You will not sleep at night.
Yeah, I just like, get like, interviewed or something. I don't know where I would get asked this, but be like, what's your biggest regret in life? Having 99% in Rayman Revolution.
Always choose
Rayman
your keep
Revolution.
talking to me. You're pretty.
Hmm?
What?
Revolution.
Revolution, yo!
Take that. Why are these Ryukushins more easy than the ones that Merrick had? The ones that Merrick had were on fucking steroids.
I like how I can just destroy the missile.
I love how I can blow shit up.
Yeah. It's great.
This thing is moving ever closer to me, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, I might have asked you this before at some point, Scrappy, but have you played the GBA Crash games? Like mainly Huge Adventure and Entranced?
Yeah, I played them.
How'd you find them?
Cortex has a daughter.
Yeah.
Which isn't the weirdest thing ever. Like, how? How did you get so? How? It's like the new Professor Layton game where it's like it's his daughter, and I'm like, what? How?
Well, I mean, like it's kind of it's kind of unclear because like it says apparently it's meant to be his niece, but at one point he almost slips and says like almost says daughter. So I don't know. Don't know if he's hiding something, but
He's been keeping the
Anywhere.
secret.
Old joke never goes anywhere, so I don't know.
yeah.
He's-
Because I never really didn't really understand like if they ever meant anything by it, because they never really do anything with it.
No, I just take it as that because of who he is and probably what he's done. He'd be like rather keep my connection with her, my real connection with her secret, or some bullshit like that.
Or it could just be like he sees her as a daughter.
Yeah. Like how some characters have such a strong connection, they call them like mom and dad and shit like that.
Yeah, even if they're not like actually their parents.
Yeah.
It's like personal thing. Like that's how much like characters mean to one another.
I love how Jason is just posting stuff from the con.
Yeah.
The chat.
Yeah, but as I saying, Scrappy, like, I don't know, what do you think about the GBA games? Because I've only played Huge Adventure once.
For everywhere else, it was called XS for extra small.
Yeah.
Oof.
Played or watched my relatives play. They were all right. But, I mean, it seemed kind of prefer to more Wrath of Cortex, but I mean, for Wrath of Cortex, but I acknowledge that they were taking even more. They were ripping off Night Dog even harder.
Yeah, that's true, but I think I find the level design more entertaining than Wrath of Cortex. At least XS. I haven't played Entranced.
How would you like a dinosaur to munch on you? Oh, no.
Nom nom. You
Well-
play? Did you play Entrance as well?
Me?
Both of you, I guess.
Well, I didn't even really know Crash games had GBA counterparts. I wasn't really that much of a Crash fan, honestly.
Okay.
I was more into like Pokemon and Disney princesses and shit like that.
Okay. Did you play the Scrappy?
I played Entranced.
How is it? How is it compared to Huge Adventure or XS? The game looks really hard from what I've seen, actually.
Slowly whittling down this dragon just by punching it for 10 points each turn. Slowly punching it. Punching it in the face.
Like, is it like is it just me like not being used to the game, or like are the GBA games actually actually really hard? Because I honestly found Huge Adventure more difficult than the Naughty Dog trilogy.
Oh damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I lost one of my monsters. God
Like-
damn it.
Do I just suck, or is it actually hard?
Oh no, sometimes Game Boy Advance games can be really hard. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
say like the Mega Man Zero series. They're not they're no fucking cakewalk.
GBA games are actually really difficult. Yeah, like Shrek 2 is ridiculous.
For a Shrek game. Just saying a lot.
It really makes you feel like an ogre. I don't know. no. Shrek 2 on the GBA really makes you feel like Batman.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Can I do anything to this thing? It's gonna destroy me anyway, but I might as well do
Do
chip damage
all
while
the
I'm here.
things to the thing.
Oh, why is this thing so tough? I think I'll actually take that monster and that rare one that she had.
Oh man.
Because after I beat Ishizu, I don't actually know who I'm gonna duel against next, because I think the rest of this tier looks like they could kick my ass.
Mhm.
I mean, it has Kyber in it, for God's sake. Of course I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Also, I loved how like when Jason like had
Speaking of Jason.
Hmm?
Speaking of Jason.
Oh, hi.
Okay,
Hi.
the funniest thing just happened. A guy walked by with a Mega Man helmet and a Buster,
Yeah.
right? And there's a handle inside the Buster. When you hold it, it actually makes the charge noise.
Oh, that's awesome.
And if you just tap the little trigger inside, just like like shooting the lemons.
That's amazing.
Okay, but here's the best part. There was a guy as Spider-Man right over in the corner, and I did a charge shot at him, and he fell to the ground all dramatically. And then the guy and his friend just like kicked it a little bit, and me and Spider-Man pretty much were having a web shooter gun battle. Yeah. I even did like just to look silly while I was firing the little lemon shots. I even like held my arm open, mouth open, and jumped properly like Mega Man.
Oh my goodness.
You're a dork.
And the best part was there was one point where I was just scooting with my foot forward.
That's amazing.
You're a dork.
I am a dork. You saw me wearing Naoto's outfit. Of course I'm a dork.
No, my fiend reflector. Why? Ishizu.
Okay, this outfit, by the way, and Maddie, I didn't even know it was gonna come with this hat.
Okay, finally.
I'm
now
glad
we can just
because
finish
I was
this.
just gonna do you normally, but then but when I had the hat, I'm like, nope, Naoto, that's even better.
Yay!
No, but you know Kami's boring. Honestly, he's
Well, that's part of the joke.
I know, but like out of the P4 cast, the only one who is like really aesthetically pleasing would probably have to be Naoto.
Yeah.
I'm all about the.
I just heard someone say bad kitty.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad
sorry,
kid.
there's people around me still. I'm waiting for my brother to pick me up. Yeah, I'm done with day 2.
Do you usually like
What was that?
That's my mom making a squeaky noise outside.
Oh, I thought that was her doing an actual Handcar Havoc minigame.
No.
Do you usually stay like all 3 days?
This is my first full convention.
Oh, okay. Because
No, I'm not staying the entire time to aim for either of them, but I'm gonna have Todd Havercorn sign something tomorrow.
Alright. Because I've never actually been to a convention for the whole time. It's usually been like half a day.
1 day. Well, yeah, I've been here for most of the day because the thing is, the convention days goes past convention times go past midnight.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah, that's why I'm not doing that. I need to go to bed. I need to get to bed.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like, it depends on like who you go with, and
Well,
like.
because I came by myself.
Okay.
Although I did meet a friend of mine's friend, so and he was dressed as somebody from very late One Piece.
Okay. But I don't know. Have you been to cons with friends as well, or just you?
Again, this is my first.
Or just in general?
Well, yeah, not counting that 1 day I spent last year.
Oh.
I'm planning like going like what?
No, are you talking about that thing at the water park?
Yeah, the Colossal Con.
Right. Okay, I see.
I'm spending all the free days at Colossal Con.
I see.
This noise is driving me nuts.
I mean, it is more enjoyable going to cons, but with other people. But at the same time, focus kind of does get shifted a lot between like what everyone wants to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of events going on at once at points.
Yeah.
Like I did the events were like I wasn't really planning on going to most of the events, honestly. I went to a couple of them.
Yeah.
But I'm mainly looking forward to Todd Havercorn's Centuries. Oh my god, that's Zemnis.
Zemnis of Organization 13.
13.
Yes.
Organization.
Yeah.
And there's Lord Beerus.
I will say in regards to like friends at a con, I remember me and Joey went to a convention one time with someone else.
Well, you went to Summer Sonic, didn't you?
No, it wasn't that. It was something else. And we went with someone else, and we kept on getting separated from him, and like the convention was kind of soured by just being like everyone just freaking out all the time, and it just kind of soured the whole thing.
See, I live in Australia. We rarely get conventions. We get the occasional Comic-Con, but that's about it. And it's in Sydney, and I live like maybe 5 or 6 hours away or so, and I'm just like, nope.
I do want to go to another convention though. Like, I don't know. I need to find something near me.
Does Summer Sonic count?
It technically counts, but they haven't said anything about doing another one.
Oh. Well, Well, that isn't that where you got Joey to play Sonic Generations?
Oh yeah, we were given like free Steam codes or whatever it was.
Oh, so
Let's see.
okay. So,
Who am I gonna duel against next?
are you
Yes.
playing Duels of the Roses or not Duels of the Roses? Turn to a Soul.
Why?
No, I'm playing Capsule Monsters right now. I'm at tier 4, which has got, well,
Who's left?
it has Shadi, Yami Bakura, Yami Merrick, Kaiba, and I just beat Ishizu.
Shoddy then.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna save Yami Merrick and Yami Bakura for last, don't you?
I don't know. Ooh, oh, there's Kikyo, I
What
think,
is
from
it, sweetheart?
Inuyasha.
I need to watch that.
That doesn't really help
Wait,
me,
Inuyasha?
honestly, when you
Yeah.
say you want something else, because I don't know what that something else is.
It's one of the old. It's one of the older animes.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Like I remember hearing about it. Back when it was more
And it was always on.
recent.
It was always on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody over there is personified dancing Morgana.
So we got 100% in the game now. So we don't we can leave the game. We don't have to fight Razorbeard.
Go fight Razorbeard.
Oh man.
That Mega Buster though was still the best thing. Just hearing the sound effects.
Yeah.
There was also somebody. There was also.
Goodness.
There was also in the stands when they were selling stuff. There was like a nice little model of X. Obviously, I didn't buy it because it was expensive. It was like 200, I think.
Oh man.
At least now that I have this, I can wear this next year.
Yeah.
I never need to buy a costume. If I really want to change up something, but even then, I can just kind of like cheese it and do like you have a Persona 4 characters. Well, now I just realized. Now I just remembered I'm actually cosplaying as a girl. Hey, Nato's awesome. Hang on. Okay.
No, Glowbox.
Oh, I remember seeing like some videos of like this guy in a really big Kirby like costume. It's just like it just looks funny. Like it's not like a normal Kirby outfit. It's just that it has to be a big costume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just like it can't even fit through a door. Oh boy. Oh, somebody has a nice little Ditto pillow over there. Oh, that reminds me. I saw a nice big huggable like Kirby plush.
Yay.
If I didn't already buy enough things, I would have probably gotten it. But trust me, I have enough.
Yeah.
No more buying for me for the rest of the con.
How much was all the stuff you like? How much did that all cost?
A lot. I got a nice deal for the plushies when I got those first 3. So because they were it was like because one is normally 20, but they did a thing where like 2 is 35 and 3 is I think it was 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got those. I got very lucky with because I showed Maddie I got a plush of Bartz from Final Fantasy V, and like I said, and it was the last one. 2 of the things I have are actually the last things I had in stock. The other being the Monkey Charm.
Okay. How expensive are the things there?
Varies by size, let's say.
Okay.
Bigger stuff,
Fair enough.
obviously, bigger stuff or obviously rarer stuff is gonna cost a lot more.
Yeah.
Like there were two versions of the DBZ scatter. There's a green one and a red one. The green ones were only 8, but the red ones were only 12 since they're Japanese only.
All right. Okay, now time for the AIDS part of the fight.
Are you talking about the heart? Are you talking about the rocket?
Yeah.
Oh look, light's your favorite thing. I saw 2 separate people dressed as Leon from Resident Evil.
Oh, nice.
One of them was a Resident Evil 2, and one of them was Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
I don't even play Resident Evil, and I know this. I only know this because I lost a lot of Let's Plays. Because Resident Evil nowadays isn't really, not counting the 7th, isn't really scary. It's just more of, I'm just scared of how I'm gonna handle it. You know what I mean?
I haven't played any Resident Evil game because I'm just scared of like how I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to handle them.
I'm more scared of the scariest thing for me is honestly have a save in Resident Evils. As in limited saves.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to find an ink ribbon and bring it to a typewriter just to save your game.
Is that like every game?
Not in every game, but like classic Resident Evil.
I see. Because I'm like, I'm way too jumpy for my own good. So I don't know if I'll be able to handle a game like that.
Now let me see what time it is. My brother should be here in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is play Hyrule Warriors for a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully I don't spend like 10 hours on this section. If I
Mega Man again.
If I really if it takes forever, I'll just cheat. If that's still in this version.
What's the cheat?
If you just ride up to the ceiling and mash on the N64 you have to mash A and B. It sends you to this like secret area that gives you infinite ammo.
Oh.
So yeah, you can see why that would be useful.
Yeah, it is cheating. To be fair, it's really freaking hard.
Because it's badly designed. Because this is just stupid. Whose idea was this?
I had to deal with it.
Oh yeah. Well yeah.
I didn't know about a cheat.
I found out about it later as well. Like I remember, you can see it in my blind playthrough, but please don't watch that because that is like, please don't watch like, camera me. But oh hi Zed Nightwalker, thanks for following. Yeah, I spent like multiple parts on this boss.
Oh. Yeah, it's one of the hardest bosses I've ever faced.
I'm not sure if I'd go that far. I'm not sure I'd go that far, but it's definitely hardest. Probably the hardest Rayman fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think it's hard for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Dark monster.
Because like pretty much getting hit once means you have to start over.
It's because of these stupid pipes in the way.
Yeah. Turning's also a little slow.
Yeah.
2 woods, 1 dark, 2 lightning, and 2 water monsters. Okay.
Music's sick though.
Yeah.
Karibo! No, I'm not bringing Karibo.
Oh man. Scrappy, you remember? Wait, Scrappy, you still here?
I think Scrappy's dead.
You're on a call, wait.
I'll bring baby dragon. Why not?
Baby dragon.
Baby dragon.
This thing say I'm connected, but it won't let me actually speak.
What?
The prompt on the Discord says voice connected, but no one can ever hear me when I'm talking.
Oh,
Oh.
rip.
Pat. Ooh, do
Oh,
I want
jeez.
to bring fire? Do I want to
Patty,
bring
patty.
Firewing Pegasus? That's expensive, but I'll bring it anyway.
Oh, stop moving.
Wow, 'cause I'm talking for a while because I was people about Star Wars.
Oh, I see.
You put my symbol in the middle. Shadi, what are you doing? Stop! Stop this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just playing Hyrule Warriors for now.
Airy warriors.
Random place.
Take that chest, Ganon.
Okay, that chest again.
Yeah.
I got a costume. I love that animation of him just kicking the chest open.
Yeah.
He's too lazy to actually bend down and open it, and he's probably too tall, so he's just like...
Well, he bends down to pick it up.
Yeah, you expect him to do something like
Hey.
that for Ganondorf, just kick it open.
Screw this kick.
Okay, we beat Razorbeard. That wasn't the worst thing ever. Could have been worse.
Alright, now I gotta play as that.
Razorbeard was dismantled, and we never saw him again.
Nope.
Well, he escapes, but I don't know where he went. What, I
Well,
mean,
you're not wrong, I think.
well, it makes me wonder, like, is that actually them, like Razorbeard and the pirates in Hoodlum headquarters, or is that just a
A mural?
well, not a mural, but like,
Well, what do you think it is?
Statues, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know, because they
I
don't.
forgot to bring lightning monsters with me. Well, fuck.
Because it always it's kind of weird that those guys are just kind of hidden there. What? I don't know.
Well, it's a secret.
Yeah, I get that, but like in the sense of like the universe, like if it's really them, like why are they there?
Do you think it's really it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Ryan, walk in. Hi.
I mean, I guess it makes sense in a context of like pretty much like almost all the pirates got wiped out, so I guess they're just in hiding.
That makes sense.
My game correct. God damn it.
Ah, yay, we beat the game.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, this stream has just been me crying about Yu-Gi-Oh and burping. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to get so emotionally attached.
Michelle Ansel. Please make Rayman 4, please. Man, I don't know. I guess, like... I don't have too much to say in regards to Final Thoughts. If you like Rayman 2, you'll like Revolution, but I will say there's a lot of things that they added that I'm not too big of a fan of.
Hub worlds?
Yeah, the hub worlds are unnecessary. Like, there's a lot of just unnecessary fluff added to the game that kind of makes it more tedious than enjoyable. There was this one section in the hub world where it's literally just fight a swarm of robo pirates that just kept on endlessly coming in, and it felt like it was never gonna end. Like, I don't know why you'd put that in a game that isn't known for having good combat in the first place. Because they tried to make the combat more challenging than Great Escape, with like having enemies with meteor health bars and enemies that have like these missiles that lock onto you and stuff. But it still runs on the same engine as Great Escape, so the combat itself still feels unpolished and a bit clunky compared to something like Rayman 3, and it's just not very fun.
Okay, here's a better question. Would you rather play the N64 version again?
Yeah. I would rather play, well, I'd rather play N64 Dreamcast, because that is more... Wait, okay, time played.
Hold on a minute. I think Yami Bakura in this game has a Pumpkin the King of Ghosts. I might actually beat him and get that Pumpkin the King of Ghosts.
Yeah. But I'd rather play like N64 Dreamcast again, because it's more to the point and has a better sense of flow, whereas like, I don't know, I appreciate the effort with Revolution, trying to make the game bigger and stuff, but I'm not sure it was handled the best. I don't think Rayman 2 really needed to be bigger. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, this sure is a creepy
Appreciated
game.
but unnecessary.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hang on.
The skull on the
Oh,
ground
wait,
has
I'm
glowing
gonna
red
go,
eyes.
alright?
Oh, okay, you're gonna go?
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, so...
Bye.
Alright.
The skull in this stage has glowing red eyes. That can only mean terrible things.
Yeah, we finished the game, but like... Yeah, I still enjoyed the game. Rayman... I like Rayman 2, like, on its own merits, and you still have all that stuff here, like, all the levels are intact, and the platforming's still as good as ever, and I like, having like the collectibles of the llams and cages. It gives you an incentive to explore the levels and stuff. Definitely not one of my favorite Rayman games. If I'll be honest, I would probably rank Rayman 2, like in general, as one of my lower Rayman games. I put it above Rayman 1 for sure, but I honestly play Origins, Legends, and 3 over this game any day. But as a 3D platformer and as a Rayman game, I think it is still very good, and I don't know, if you want a good 3D platformer, I don't think you can go wrong with this game. There's like a ton of different versions you can find, and yeah, I don't know. If you're interested, I'd say try it out, see what you think, and yeah, I don't know. That's basically what I have to say. Fun game, not one of my favorites, but still.
That's the only thing you can ask of someone. If you see a game that you like the gameplay, think it's gonna be good, try it out. That's all you can ask of somebody. It's like, hey, you think this looks good? Try it out. Also, this artwork of Yami Bakura makes it look like his bangs look like really big giant eyebrows, and I don't even know if that was the intention, but he doesn't look intimidating when I look at him. Sir, you're supposed to be bad guy. Now you just look weird.
So, do either of you have any closing words on Rayman?
I don't know.
Oh, in that case, next time I'm gonna be streaming Bayonetta 2, so we're going back to Bayo Land. So that's gonna be interesting. I hear the game's easier than the first, so hopefully I'll have a smoother time with this one, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Got nothing else to say, so goodbye.